Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Q1 of the weekly contest 337, number of even and odd bits. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem. So this one is, I think, honestly pretty straightforward, but I think this was very poorly written. I say very, maybe it's a little bit of exaggeration, but when a problem only has like 20, 30 words, and it's still not clear, there's really no place to kind of understand. And for me, the biggest problem is that the biggest problem is it's just a little bit ambiguous. You could reason it, but I feel like it's maybe correct, but it could also just been like much more clear if they had actually like explain to you what these things are. And for me, the biggest problem was that it wasn't clear when you talk about indexes, especially on a problem like this. It matters whether this is zero indexed based on most significant bit or the least significant bit, right? And obviously, it matters which direction you go if you want to go odd and even, and it impacts implementation, right? And it doesn't help that the first example they choose a palindrome, so with 0 and 4, so it actually does not help or change anything at all with respect to understanding. I think here it makes it clear if you want to say that, but it's also kind of tricky because when you have a 1 in the first index, I know that there's a 0 index and I gotta put it together, but it's just like when you say it's the first index, it's a little bit, it's just a little like, I don't know, why make it, your competitors are already, stressed and all these other things. Why make it even more difficult? So that's why I spent like a minute and 45 seconds on this one. To be honest, by the time I submit, I was still a little bit YOLO because I was like, I think this is the interpretation, but wasn't sure, right? Because it could usually go either way. But that said, because in case you don't know by now, it is going to be on the lowest significant bit, so therefore you don't have to do anything about counting, because the first digit that you pass from the right is going to be even and then goes odd and then so forth. And that's basically the thing that I did. I have an answer array. I think I mislabeled this. This is contest code, so bear with me. But yeah, it's just basically, it just counts the bit and the odd and then even, and then it just goes from 0 to 1 and then 0 again, so that it fills it up that way. If the bit is 1, and I don't know why I wrote it this way. I didn't use any bitwise operation. It's not strictly speaking, but yeah. This is going to be linear time, constant, space constant, because there's 2 elements, and you may wonder why I say linear time. Keeping in mind that when I say linear time, it is not O of n, right? Or O of big N maybe, but not this input n, because the size of the input is going to be the number of bits, and this one's O of 1 operation per bit, right? Per binary bit. So this is why this is going to be linear time. And maybe, depends how you want to say it, maybe this is also constant. This is in that way not constant. This would be log n in that case, because the most logarithmic in terms of the input size, if you really want to be strict, because this number can maximally is the number of ones, right? And the number of ones is just, you go to the number of digits, roughly speaking, as a maximum, and the number of digits is going to be log n, not the number n, but the size of the length, right? So log of the size of the input, so logarithmic. Hope that makes sense. Kind of a lot of words over here, but yeah, let me know what you think, and you could watch me solve it live during the contest next. Okay, well, what are we returning? Oh, okay. first one is... Which one is even? They don't really tell you. 0 and 4th. Okay. Why does it on the first index? And this is the... They don't tell you which direction it is. That's why I'm having trouble with it. And this one is a palindrome, which is really silly. Okay, well, this is very poorly phrased, and the example is actually terrible. The 0th and the 4th. Is this the 0th or is this the 4th? Right? Anyway. I mean, I don't know, YOLO Summit. It could very easily be wrong just because it's so... You could read it in both directions. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest, this problem, and the explanation, anything in between. You know how it goes. Yeah, so stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.